Previously on Survivor Buffalo.
Congratulations, you have found a hidden immunity idol!
We can go 5 to the end. But Andrew is such a fucking flip-flopper.
Can you win this?
Yeah, it's just tough.
Wins immunity! If there's anybody with a hidden immunity idol that would like to play at this tribal council, now would be the only time to do so. Naomi, you got to know. Naomi, I need you to bring with you.
So, last tribal was pretty crazy. I don't know. I'm having a hard time struggling with being lied to and just being around people that I don't think are good people, like sort of malicious people. I'm very careful in my real life, like who I surround myself with, and I would never choose to be friends or in company with people who are malicious. And I just feel like some of the things that were said today by some people were unnecessary, and it just shows like the character, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to compromise right now my character. I never knew I would get to this position. I always thought I would be able to do whatever it takes. But I obviously played my immunity idol and I didn't need to, and I feel dumb. So right now I'm struggling with my feelings of just being mad at myself, and also just I don't want to be around some of these people out there. Like, some of their voices really just disgust me.
I mean, if people stop lying, I will work with you guys. Like, seriously, like a strong player.
I'm not on that.
Like, I want to get back in the majority. All I care about here.
Do you think we can pull Emily?
I just blackmailed Emily into joining me. I can't tell that because I don't know if the blackmail is working. She hasn't confirmed it yet. So if it works, I'll tell you. But
Alright, how's it going, castaways? You guys just voted out another member of the tribe. And we're headed into the next process. You guys will be playing rock, paper, scissors, shoot, but with rocks. Here's how it's going to work. White represents paper, red represents scissors, and black represents rock. Same rules apply. However, you're going to be participating in a series of duels. Here's how the duels will work. You all draw rocks. The people who receive the blue rock will be in the first duel. The loser of this duel and every other duel is out of the competition, vulnerable at tribal council, might be voted out at the next tribal council. However, the winner will stay in the competition, but will have the responsibility of picking the next two in the duel. That will continue on and on and on until down to the final two. And in the final duel, the winner will win immunity, and they will be safe. A 1 in 7 chance at winning Survivor Buffalo. Alright, I'll give you guys a chance to strategize, and we'll pick your spots. All right, we're gonna draw for rocks. Remember, blue, please hold it in your hand, closed, don't look at it, and we'll reveal together. Yes. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Got our 2. All right, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You ready? Please hold your hand out. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Scissors, cuts, paper. We have a winner here. All right, so who's in the next duel?
Andrew, I'm like,
All right, please hold your hand out. 1, 2, 3, reveal. You are out. Who's in the next duel? Mark and Lindsay. All right, please hold your hand out. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Same. We're gonna go again. If you'd like to choose consciously, please turn around. Please hold your hand out. 3, 2, 1, reveal. And we have a winner. Emily and Nick. All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Same. If you'd like to choose consciously, please turn around. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Same again. 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, if you'd like to choose consciously, please turn around. All right, please hold your hand out. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Congratulations. Now we're down to the final 3 with only 1 to choose. Oh, consciously choosing that. Please hold your hand out. 3, 2, 1, reveal. And we're down to the final 2. And the winner will win immunity, will be safe from tribal council, will guarantee themselves a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game. That is what is at stake right now in a game of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 3, 2, 1, reveal. And we have a winner. Eric wins immunity. Safe from tribal council, guaranteeing himself a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game, leaving the rest of you, unfortunately, vulnerable to being voted out tonight. Best of luck. See you Friday.
so this feels really nice to have, obviously, going into the vote, considering how the last few tribal councils have went, and they've just been so crazy. So, but I think we're feeling good. This is the first time in the game that my group has the numbers. We've been battling back since the second challenge, really. So we're in control, assuming nothing crazy goes down, but we're feeling pretty confident.
So Nick pulled me aside earlier and told me about he was actually trying to get me to tell getting Maddie to vote Mark, whereas the rest of us vote Lindsay. I didn't pick up on that, so I told Mark that votes are coming his way, and I would try to change it, and then so I think everything's cleared up. I think we're in a good position. We're worried about Lindsay having another idol and using it tonight to save herself, because she probably will, so we're not voting her.
Okay, so my alliance kind of got ruined last round of tribal. Naomi got voted out. It was a complete blindside, so that kind of sucked. At this point, I'm low-key friends with like the other side, the majority. So that's that. I don't really know where I stand with them. At this point, I'm kind of just floating around. If I get voted out, I get voted out. I'm not really a threat, so I don't know why they're going to vote me out, but at the same time, I'm not really an advantage, so I don't know why they keep me around either. But it feels like I know Mark and Lindsay both are like, okay, we're screwed. I have an in with Emily, and I'm not necessarily not close to the rest of her group, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. Everything's kind of up in the air right now.
jury, Jared, Adam, and last voted out, Naomi. Alright, castaways, I mean, we have made it quite far. We have been now down to the 9 people. How are you feeling here? 8. How are you feeling here?
I think the last travel just proved that you can never feel comfortable. Anytime you start feeling that, it's like you never know what will happen on any travel council. I feel like I'm solid and I should go home after this one, but it's a game. There's a lot of twists and turns that you just don't expect all the time.
Well, there will be twists and turns, but no, one twist will not happen. You will not go. How's that?
It feels good. I don't feel like I got lucky to win that one. Yeah, you did. But you know that's part of the game. You need a little bit of luck too.
What was it like back at camp? Was there scrambling?
It's been fairly quiet. We went to McDonald's. And yes, we broke our fast. I guess like because of that, it's a really somber mood right now because we're all realizing like just how hard it can be to play survive. Not just like hard physically, but just like hard mentally and emotionally. Like when you vote somebody out who's been nice to you, it's kind of like a bit of a jarring thing. Another thing not to diminish is like, yes, it feels bad about somebody else, but it probably feels worse when you've been like when you know them. So I'm not trying to say like, oh, I feel so bad because I know there's people who feel worse about the situation than I do.
Lindsay, you've been rather quiet. Is there anything on your mind that you wanna?
I don't really. I think I've lost my fire.
Ooh. Wow.
It's just a hard game.
I see. What people keep saying that. What do you mean? You know, like, tell me what you mean by it.
We're
What
like
do you mean by
human beings,
hard?
you know? You make connections. It's hard. Because you want to be a good person, like it's hard. This game is not compatible with being a good person. And, you know, I think the more good of a person you are, like, the harder it is to vote you out. And I think that's the mood right now.
All right, so I suppose it's time to vote. Sure.
I hope she doesn't know my handwriting. I hope she still drives me home. Pretty sure they're voting me tonight, but they didn't have enough of a spine to tell me, so it's just going along with what I already know about these people. So I don't really know who I'm going to be rooting for, but I love you, Maddie.
All right, there's a hidden immunity now that would like to be played during this tribal council. Now is the only time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote. Nick. There's one vote for Nick. Next vote. Lindsay. There's one vote Nick, one vote Lindsay. Next vote. Maddie. One vote Nick, one vote Lindsay, and one vote Maddie. Maddie. It's 2 votes Maddie. Maddie. That's 3 votes Maddie. 9th person voted out of Survivor Buffalo, Maddie. Tribe.
I got a lot farther than I thought I would, so that was really cool. I'm really glad I'm out because I can sit in a car and be warm now and do my homework. So it was really nice playing with all you guys. Thanks, it was really fun. So I was just voted out. Mad at Emily again. She told me it was Lindsay. So that's twice she's lied to me now. I'm keeping count. It's gonna be a long car ride, Emily. What else? I don't know. I kind of saw it coming because like I stopped caring and I knew it was gonna happen eventually because like I've never seen the show. So not that surprised. Very grateful for it at the time being. It's very cold. I'm very cold. But I'm really glad I was here. I had a good time. I learned a lot of stuff about Survivor. And I'm definitely gonna start watching the show now, so.
Previously on Survivor, Carlo had almost used up all of his 9 lives. But somehow, he and his alliance have managed to turn things around, and we're no longer on the bottom. We are in the clear majority now. There's 5 of us. We got Andrew the Flip, and there are 2 people that are kind of on the outs, but there are also 2 people I really wanted to work with this whole game, but just never had the chance for some reason. So I have quite a few deals going on right now, and I hope that no one finds out about them. There is talk of a men's alliance, Final 5. There's also talk of a Final 3 with me, Andrew, and Nick. But my allegiance is always to Eric and Emily because they were willing to go to Rob's for me and risk going home just to keep me in the game.
So I've got two people have approached me with Final 3 deals. One is Emily and one is Nick. And I feel like both of them are genuine about it. So I'm kind of happy. I'm also worried though that both of them could be lying to me. And at the Final 5, if Mark and Lindsay are out, by then it's just me and the 4 original Cayuga. They just get me out. That's my main worry.
I feel down. Yeah, I don't have any. I have 1 vote with me against. What is it? 5. Don't think I have much of a chance. I'll try to win immunity for the next 5 times. Hopefully I can find a crack. Maybe Emily. I don't know.
We have a tight 5 with me, Eric, Carlo, Emily, and Andrew, with 2 other people on the outside would be Mark and Lindsay. So we should be able to dominate from this point on. I still have the hidden mute idol that I've kept in my pocket, which I played almost both the last 2 tribals because you just never know what's going to happen. But it's going to be an interesting finish, I think, because eventually the 5 of us will have to go. Well, I have my thought of the Final 3. I'm sure everyone else has their own thoughts of Final 3, so I'm hoping to be able to save my hidden mute idol until Final 5, and that way I'm guaranteed Final 4. And if I win Final 4, that challenge, I'm guaranteed Final 3. That's kind of my strategy from this point, and fingers crossed it'll all work out.
So after the last tribal, it was a surprise to me. I was completely 100% expecting to go home. I think they were stupid to not vote me out. But also, I'm trying to play up like the wounded dog kind of thing to maybe, take some of the heat off myself and make myself seem sort of pathetic so people aren't so worried about me. At this point, me and Mark are basically just sitting ducks. So it doesn't really seem like there's anything I can say. I don't think there's anything I can say, so I'm not going to say much. But you never know until you're actually voted out. So who knows? Someone might actually grow a pair and make a move. And hopefully I'll be here waiting for them when they do.
All right, survivors, we like to call this one balancing point, another endurance competition. Here's how it's going to work. You're going to grab your stick on the black end, and then you're going to be stacking pennies on the red part of the stick. At At regular intervals, we'll be adding up to 5 pennies. If at any point your grip gets too loose or your stack gets too high, you are out of the competition when it falls. Last person standing wins immunity. Safe to Tribal Council, leaving everyone else in Iroquois vulnerable for being voted off. All right, I'll give you guys a second to strategize, and we'll get started. All right, first things first, before we get started, let me grab the immunity necklace. Good luck in getting it back. All right, survivors ready? All right, we're gonna start with 3 pennies. Best of luck. Now, in every other round, I'll give you 10 seconds to stack the amount of coins, and if you do not have them on 0, unfortunately, you are out. This competition has begun. All right, let's add 2 more pennies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5 pennies, not too hard. Everyone's still in. Go ahead and now add 5 pennies. This should make 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Everyone made a count. All right, let's add 5 more pennies. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're now at 15 pennies. We're starting to see a little bit of a stack. Yeah. And in that vein, let's add 5 more pennies. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Concentration running wild in the tribe right now. All right, let's go ahead and add 5 more pennies. 10, 9, 8. Ooh, we've got 1 out. 7. 2. 6. Nick. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Time. I believe we are now at 20 pennies. A controlled wiggle from Carlo. Ooh. And out goes Carlo. We're down to the final 5. Let's try for 25 pennies. I'll start the count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's the most serious we've seen the group before, frankly. Really laser eye focus. Ooh. Andrew is out. Final 4 in this competition. Searching for that immunity necklace one more time. Alright, let's go ahead and add 3, making 28 coins. I'll start the count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Gotta do it. Curly. Change the mud out. Sends into out the door. 3 more to learn. Who will lose immunity? Straightest stacks. Ouch. Mark heads out. We're down to the final 2 in this competition. Another one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Final 2 in this competition. Fighting for immunity yet again. Alright, let's go ahead and add 5 more coins. I will start the count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Has got a consistent wobble since about 25. And Emily isn't backing down either. Congratulations, Emily! Wins immunity! She's safe from tribal council, sending everyone else tribal council vulnerable.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Sorry about that.
It's the lucky blanket.
Just breaking everything. Congratulations. Unfortunately, the rest of you are vulnerable at tribal council. I wish you the best of luck.
Why don't we split our votes then?
Because if they don't have 9 on, they have 2 extra votes.
Oh, then their choice. Yeah.
There's so many swaps and tricks in this game. Good
Yeah.
mess if they had. Thank you for that. Every time you think you have a handle on it, it's not there.
This game is crazy.
I mean, we have a 5-2 advantage. We should have a huge, just like, but we don't.
Yeah.
Unless there's some sort of big plan that you have, I don't really know if there's an advantage or not. But it's hard to keep track of all these things at this point in the game. So it's kind of a tough spot because if I go against them, then I'm gonna lose all their votes too.
Yeah, you're not gonna win by
Well,
following.
let's put it this way: if there was someone to go after for you guys, who would you think?
Whoever you would say. I just like if you can mark
If I had to say somebody, it's hard. I would probably say Nick too.
We can't do it 3 people.
Right, I know.
So
That's the problem. So for me to even pull it off would be hard.
You, me, and Carlo could be final 3. Would you be okay voting Eric than Emily? Or Emily than Eric? Okay. We're gonna reach that point though.
I feel solid with the people I'm working with, and I do think I'm going to be safe this round. They're talking about they wanted to vote Lindsay, but in my gut, I feel like it's time for Mark to go. Someone I wanted to work with the entire game, but for some reason we just never talk. Like, he never comes up to me and talks game. I never really go up to him either, so I don't know. I wish we could have worked together, but I feel like he's more of a competition than Lindsay is. But Lindsay's amazing too, but sometimes you have to go with your gut in these games, and it's just telling me now to not vote Lindsay.
All right, let's bring in our jury members. Jared, Adam, Naomi, last voted out, Maddie. All right, castaways, you guys just finished balancing point. Do you have any voices on that?
Easier when it's warmer. It's not shaking as it was.
Was the wind an obstacle at all? Yes. It was. I see. You were in the final 2. Can you give us a picture of what that was like? You were quiet at the time, obviously. You were busy, but
I was focusing, but my stack kept flopping the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels really good to like finally win something because I haven't won anything since the first community challenge. Which is just like crazy to think.
Wow.
But I don't know, I'm like excited and it takes like a little bit of a weight off because like as we get lower and lower it's like there's a higher and higher chance for each person to come.
I see. Mark, you seem a little relaxed. Is that indicative of how you feel about the vote coming up, or you just sort of?
No, I don't really have to walk every time we answer you. So I'm just relaxing.
Okay, so Carlo, what are you thinking about the vote?
I'm thinking just go with your gut.
Go with your gut. I've been hearing that a lot from you guys. Is that the general strategy here? Go with your gut?
We've said that from like day one, right from the very first. I think we even said the first tribal we were in. It's like, go with your gut, because honestly, this game will throw you in loops. It will. Like, every time you think you have it, like, oh, this is how it's gonna go, some weird, wacky thing happens, and it goes an extra 3 votes some way, and you just have no other idea what's going on. So, I'm never comfortable when I don't have that necklace.
I think there's always an element of thinking though into the vote. It's not just. I don't think it's just a gut feel. It's a combination of that and what you think after actual thought would be what's best. All these people could be wanting to vote me out. I trust them, so I don't think I would have voted out. But that's where it's based in trust.
No one wants to vote at a vote.
Lindsay, do you have anything to say? I mean, things are getting a little down to the wire here. So it's getting pretty intense. Yeah.
I feel like I used up like 8 of my lives, and last round I was pretty sure I was leaving. So I feel like anything after this is just bonus. I'm just happy to be here, and it's just, you know, I think I'm here to be someone's blessing. You know, if you want to use me, I'm around, and if not, like, it's okay too. So I feel like I made peace with it. All the people behind me, and next to me. My heart is, you know, feeling better.
All right, well, I think it is time to vote unless anyone else has anything to say. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Nick. Second vote, Mark. Next vote, Mark. It's 2 votes Mark, 1 vote Nick. Mark. Mark. That's enough. Mark, the tribe is open.
I see my name every time. Speech.
Oh, it was fun playing pretty much too bad. Good luck, Emma. I feel pretty good for what happened pre-merge. I mean, post-merge. I think Andrew just screwed my game up and he's not going to win anyway, so I just hate dealing with idiots. Should have voted him out earlier, but that's my fault. I really don't care who wins, I'm just cold. Hopefully Lindsay makes it to the end and we can all just vote her to win. That'd be nice. It'll be hard for her, but hopefully they pull something. She pulls something out. Because she's had her way with words. She just got her way into the top 6, so she can do it. I had a really good first day. Andrew's a dick, and I hope he loses. Really bad. Actually, I hope he makes the top and gets 0 votes, because that would be amazing. I'm done.